Welcome to Mitten Music.
We had the opportunity to talk with alt-rock emo band out of southeast Michigan, Riot Course, before their show at the Pyramid Scheme in March.
Mr. Jeff,
Yes,
who the heck are we talking to tonight?
We have Riot Course from Ypsilanti / Ann Arbor, right? Does that sound about right? East Siders.
Yep,
All
I
over,
just
really.
Southeast Michigan is what we say to keep it short, but in reality, Nathan here in the Carhartt beanie is
Hello.
a Toledan, so he is in
I
Toledo
am.
right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Last city rep.
Pretty much a Michigander, though, because, you know, it's the border.
Yeah.
On the strip that we should have won,
If you guys want to take it back, we can go at it again. We can have another
I think
war.
We got this, really.
Run
I'm in
back.
Ypsilanti.
Okay.
And Kate's
So
in
am I.
Ypsilanti.
yeah, we could have just gotten together and like sat on the same couch tonight, but we're on different couches in the same city, like literally 2 minutes down the road from each
Yeah,
other,
they're
probably.
close. They're nearby couches. They're adjacent couches.
Yeah,
Well, Jeff and
Well,
I
I'm
are at
I'm,
different
like-
houses.
almost sitting on a couch. It's not quite a couch.
Jeff was sitting on my couch
Yeah.
over here 10 minutes ago.
Both in Grand
I was
Rapids.
back at his house already.
Whoa. That's fast.
He was like,
Oh
When I
my
was a
gosh.
kid,
That
my
was very
dream
quick.
was like... When I was a kid, my dream was to have, like, you know how hamsters have little tubes that they crawl through their cages with? I wanted, like, tubes that would take me to, like, my friends' houses and, like, to the library. That was, like, at the top of my list.
as a kid, you were thinking about the library that much?
Oh,
Good on
yeah.
you. Good on you,
Love
dude.
the library.
Good for you,
This guy's a nerd.
man. Love it.
No, library rules.
Give me some nerd rock.
The library does rule.
All right, so that's we kind of got some introductions, but let's go around and quickly introduce yourselves, what you do in the band. If you want to add anything else there. Kate, you want to kick us off?
Yeah. I'll happily kick us off. My name is Kate. I play guitar. I do the vocals. I write a lot of music. I mean, writing music is collaborative, but an initial founding member of this band, Spencer here, with the sunglasses on, is the first person that worked on the project with me, and we were doing that. We've been doing this for probably I don't know. It's about 5 years now, I think. But since then, after a couple EPs, we've gone through some lineup changes, and we've welcomed our dear friends Mark and Nathan here. And I think this is like the strongest version of the band that we've ever had, and I'm very excited with the music that we've recently put out. We just put out an EP called Before You Can Say Knife, available anywhere you want to listen to music. Yeah,
Cool.
that's what's up.
Heck yeah. And most importantly, Mr. Jeff, we're going to be seeing these guys with Ficus on March 28th at the Pyramid
And low
Scheme.
phase, yep.
And low phase. I don't know how I could forget that. I knew there was something missing.
And actually, this will be the second time I've seen you guys, because my first time I saw you was at the Small Foreign Festival.
Ooh,
Ooh!
that was sick.
It was the first year for it, and I was pleasantly surprised to see you guys and see you guys just set. It was great. It was great.
Hey,
A lot of energy for sure.
thank you. We have a lot of good friends on the West Side, so anytime we get the opportunity to rip one out there that feels good, it's always a blast. We've not played with Pretty Sure yet, but we're really excited that they asked us to be a part of their special night. And Ficus and Low Phase are also super cool, so it's hard to say no to something like that.
So you're mentioning, Kate, the new EP, and that's your third EP. Is that correct? In a short period of time.
I mean, so I think the first one actually came out in 2020, the second one in 2022, like near the end of 2022. So I always forget if it's 2023. It feels like the same period of time. But yeah, this one just came out this last October of 2024. So I guess it's a relatively...
2025, right?
Oh, God, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh,
It
no.
is 2026 now.
Yeah.
It is 2026. That is crazy.
Oh,
but yeah,
no.
Skin Deep came out like November 2022,
Mhm.
and then before you can say knife was like October
10th.
2025. Yeah, we did 10/10 because we recorded it at IO Studio in Detroit. And it was like IO, it's like a 10, you know? But also, IO Studio is dope if anyone needs a good place to record. And so is Radon Studio. Both those are great places.
Shout out Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, for helping us on this record.
Sick. But also shout out
Good
Mark.
Shout out.
Mark Stewart is also sick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Patrick
absolutely.
Sheffield is sick.
Yeah, Mark Stewart was the engineer on the first 2 EPs, and then seriously, no notes on working there. Like, would do again. Patrick is great. I tell everybody who wants to know, because honestly, the first comments we got when I was, when you're showing your friends the music before it's released and you're so excited and you know you have to keep it under wraps, but you have to show a couple people because you just can't keep it in. All of them were like, who recorded that? Where did you go? That sounds awesome. I'm really proud.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the first EP then with this whole new lineup of the band?
With Mark and Nathan, yeah. So the first EP was all Kate, and then the second EP was Kate and myself and our friend Sawyer, and then this third EP is the people in this chat here, Mark and Nathan and Kate and I.
Yeah, and I'd love to hear from them too, because they are just as much of they're just as much of a part of this as we are. Like, I think this EP sounds better than anything we've made so far because of them. So yeah, I hope they feel the same. I'm sure they do. I mean, like, you're allowed to be biased. It's cool, but like like, one of the ways I like to think of things when we're recording and writing music is I don't like to say lead guitar and rhythm guitar. We've got guitar 1 and guitar 2. We have 2 guitars, and they're both vitally important to the sound. Mark is a ripper on the drums here.
I don't know about that.
Oh gosh.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
It was crazy. Like,
he is.
Mark in the
Oh my God!
studio,
Tell the
I've
story.
never
Tell
seen
the story,
anything like
Spencer.
it. Okay, so like Mark in the studio was, so like, in the DAW you see like the peaks and stuff on your recording, on the track that you're recording, and literally we would go in and Mark recorded everything first with like no scratch tracks either for the most part, except for like one little part of a song that we had a scratch track for. But anyways, basically no scratch tracks, just going from memory to a click, right? Did you?
And we had scratch tracks, but he was just sorry, Mark.
Oh yeah, no, it was just a click, at least in my ears when I was recording the part. So it was like, because we used guitar for one song, like the one part, yeah.
It was crazy because we would do multiple takes and the peaks would line up exactly. Like, it would be like, wait, did you just like copy paste that, or is this being recorded? Because it's insane.
Yeah.
How
I would look over at Spencer and Kate, and I'd be like, "Did he just do that first try, no scratch track?" I was dumbfounded.
Someone do Fire in the Flames on Guitar Hero, like
that is true.
And get like 100p. It was like, what is going on right now?
Yeah. Absolutely goated.
It feels,
like,
it feels weird. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a perfectionist, so it's like I was not feeling the same way when I was like playing. I was like, damn, like I felt like I noticed so many things, but I'm definitely very happy with everything. But I think it's just me being like too much. Like, I don't know.
You're your hardest critic, huh? Yeah.
Be too much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, honestly, you would do different takes, and I couldn't tell if Patrick was playing back the one before or the one before that or the one before that, and it all doesn't give himself enough credit, but that's okay because we'll glaze him. I got you, bud.
We will. We will,
Thanks,
and it won't stop.
So Nathan and Mark, how did you guys how did you guys become part of the band? I mean, how did that happen? And were you guys in part of other projects at the time?
Mark, you want to go first?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird because I actually found Kate and Spencer through Facebook. Because I saw them play at like I think like Pugfest 23 maybe, I don't know, whenever you guys were playing in that side room, the super narrow room, whatever year that was. But like yeah, because I recognized them from like seeing their set, and I saw Spencer made a post on a Facebook group. I just hit him up, and then we ended up linking up at like a studio in Ypsi, and then it was just like, I don't know, playing the stuff, and kind of started from there.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm from Toledo, and I've got another band with my friends from high school, and we were playing, and we had just started this band, and I mean, you're on social media, you see other bands in the area, and we saw Riot Course, and we were like, oh, that band's really cool. They're really loud. They're really awesome. And there was I think it was 22 or 23, but we got a show booked with them at the Skep House, which is just a barn. It's literally just a barn. But we were so stoked to play it, and that was the first time I met Kate and Spencer and Sawyer, and we had a lot of fun. And then I think about a year later, we had another gig in Toledo. Gig went great, but it was at the time when Kate and Spencer were talking about starting a new record, and they came up to me after the show and they're like, "Do you want to play guitar?" And I was like, yes, I do." Because I don't know, I was 18, 19 at the time, and I was like, oh my god, these punk rockers from Ypsi just asked me to be in their band. Yes.
Yeah,
but now
man.
They're my best buddies, and so we've been playing. And yeah, the record, I'm super proud of the record. It's just so big, which I really like, and I feel like we all clicked really well on the type of music that we all enjoy. And we took bits and pieces from all different kinds of bands and songs and put it together, and I'm really happy with it.
Cool. And obviously, it sounds like you're still in the other band.
Yes, I am.
High school. So how is that work? I don't think we've had too many of those scenarios, Ryan. Where, but you obviously balance that somehow. And how's that?
Yeah.
work?
So we've got, for my other band, we've got like it's mostly a schedule balancing. Me and my other band, we share a calendar, like as our main calendars for life, I guess. We put all of our stuff in there, and so then we know exactly what everybody's doing on the weekends, because we all work. Everybody here works. Everybody in Toledo works. So you can't stop doing that. But like, playing in these bands is what I do. This is like my main hobby. So you just balance the schedules, make sure that keep your weekends open if you can, because that's usually when we're doing gigs. And just keep doing it.
Sweet.
Not too much else, just balancing the schedule and communicating. That's the thing. Short answer, communication.
I want a long answer on more about what's going on with your other band right now. If you just give me like 30 seconds of that.
Yes. So we mentioned it a little earlier. On the 27th, right before the show on the 28th, my other band, the Heartthrobs, we have a record coming out, full-length album in Toledo at the Collingwood Arts Center.
Rapids, is it? That'd be double.
It is not.
Double night.
No. Oh. We're not split and draw like that. We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do anyone like that. No, neither party. These shows are so far apart, but they're yeah,
it's worth the drive though. But Riot Course is playing on the record too, so those are my favorite nights where I get both my bands to come out, because then I get to see all my favorite groups of people to come out, and we all get to have fun, and this is a big celebration for us. So I'm really excited.
Sweet. That's awesome. The Heartthrobs. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. The Heartthrob. The Heartthrobs?
Oh, yeah.
Heartthrobs.
The Heartthrobs. If you want to check it out, the record comes out tomorrow night at midnight. So.
Okay.
I'll be listening.
It's kind of like Deftones, though, where like you can say the Deftones.
The Deftones.
Or you can say Deftones.
I like calling them the
Who says the Deftones?
They say, literally, there's a video of like them calling themselves the Deftones.
The Deftones.
Yeah,
it's interchangeable. But one of the first times I met Nathan and the Heartthrobs, they came up to me and gave me a pin that said #1 throbber, and they really liked that.
We do have those pins if you want to get one.
Yeah, I usually just call them a throb.
Have a #1 throbber.
Real throbber.
Dude, you got to come to a Heartthrob show. Probably the one on the 27th. But like, literally, in my lexicon, it's like Nate Throb. you know, and then it's like Mark II.
That's how-
because Mark's the
that's-
second.
Yeah.
I know I'm interrupting you, but
You can interrupt
Nate,
me.
your name in my phone, your contact name is not Nathan Vogt. It is Nathan Throb.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It
That's
really
hilarious.
is. I'm gonna pull it up.
I'm pretty sure I've got
I'm
you as
gonna
Nate
pull it
Throb,
up.
too.
Nate Throb.
Even though I never call
Dude.
you Nate in
Mhm.
real life, it's just like you gotta have like a rock star name, you know?
Throbber. Throbber.
They call me Nasty Nate at work too.
Right, he wasn't born
Oh.
Slash.
The nasty
No, I'm
Throbber.
covering the number, but
That's me.
Nathan,
I love
There I
Nathan
am.
Throb.
Right.
Hey, you're
Mhm.
awesome.
That's awesome. So you got a busy weekend on the 27th, 28th.
Mhm.
What else are you guys doing from a gig standpoint? You guys got anything else planned?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh,
we're doing some cool
tomorrow.
stuff at Edgman Printing with Glitterer and Graham Hunt and Prize
And Prize Horse
and
and Super User.
And doors are at like 6. And you should definitely be there.
Yeah.
Probably not much later than 6 if you like cool
What's with
stuff. You know,
all the bands with two words
but-
in their name? I think everybody
Dude, well,
just
it
listens-
used to be like 10, like, you know, you ever listen to The World is a Beautiful Place and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die? That's a mouthful. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I used to play in a band called You Rest, You Joy Life. And then there was also this band called Convenient Trash with a comma in their name, I think. Or I think it was them. Anyways, there was all these like Midwest emo bands with commas in their names. And we played a show and the venue on the marquee listed it as like 5 bands, but it was like a 3-band.
one.
Because they thought every comma, like they were like You Rest and You Joy Life and Convenient and Trash and American Spirits. It was
My
like,
favorite is-
no, honey.
And So I Watch You From Afar. That's a band I legitimately enjoy,
Ooh,
and they
yeah.
just have a long ass name. And So I Watch You From Afar.
So how would you guys describe your music? I mean, I hear words, I see words, I can listen to it, but how would you describe it to someone that doesn't know anything about your music?
It gets so hard these days with subgenres getting more and more derivative. So we've started making a joke calling it guitar music, like like my friend Nicholas, see-through person. I think I don't know if it was Nicholas. It might have been Robin. One of the band members told me that they didn't know what to call us, and they called us guitar music when explaining us to a friend. And I was like, that is so funny. So, but in reality, so I'm feeling a lot of post-grunge influence, obviously a lot of emo influence. I'm feeling this record feels fuller than the past ones. Like, we've always had the emo element, but as I've grown more into my, like, you know, tastes and adulthood, like I'm going back further. So like think of bands like Failure, think of bands like well, by the way, they're going on tour soon, and I'm so excited because I don't remember the last time that's happened. But
Well, I gotta
yeah,
show you my
I'm
signed
really
Failure poster right
into
next to me.
Chevelle.
Oh, shoot.
What? No
Yo!
way, bro.
Oh!
That's sick. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's so
This is
cool.
one of my
They
favorite
played on my
bands
birthday
that I've
at the
ever
Pyramid
met.
Scheme.
For
Wow.
your birthday?
That was
Their
just for
first-
you.
Their
That's
first
sick.
Yeah.
tour back from being gone for 20, 30 years, and they play at the Pyramid Scheme, and I got to go.
That's
I
awesome.
just
That's
had to share.
amazing.
You are my favorite
Oh.
person in the
Wow,
world for
thank
calling
you.
out Failure.
I like your SG. Wait, what is that?
Me too.
We were just
It's-
talking
it's-
about it.
it's-
It's sweet.
It's a
Mhm.
SG style. Sorry, I cannot get
Oh, yeah.
control.
Yeah, you got to work on your
Oh,
remote
yeah.
skills there, Ryan.
It's all it's mirrored, so it's backwards. But
It's like
yeah,
it's like offset though. That's
Uh,
sick. Because I love also, speaking of offsets, I love my Bloody
Dude.
Valentine.
Oh yeah, it is an offset.
Dude, you're
Oh.
making me seasick.
I know I am too.
More modern influences though. More modern influences though on this record. I'm hearing like Julie. I'm hearing I don't know. I just started listening to Jay June, and that's something that Nathan's really on, and
Yup.
and I really like their sound. I'd say I would be happy to be compared to that in any capacity.
It's my
Um,
dream to play with Jejune. I think if
Mhm.
I get to play, if they just came back after a really long time, if I ever get to play with them, I think I can just call it quits, and I'll be
Y'all
good.
got Brainiac though, and that I was jealous. Heartthrobs.
Yeah, that was crazy. We don't know how we got that, but we did, so we
They're
were
a
happy
dope
about that.
Ohio band, and they're a dope Ohio band.
Yeah, I didn't know they were from Dayton.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Hawthorne
Yeah.
Heights
We
from?
played
They're
their
from
like
Ohio.
return show, their hometown show, and we were like, what is this all about?
Who is Ohio for? Anyways, I also really Mark and I really like Mineral.
Yeah, mineral rips for sure.
Mineral is dope.
Cool.
Took me forever to get into Sunny Day Real Estate, and Spencer was begging me to essentially for years, and I'm admitting that he's right because I love
They're
Sunny
also
Day Real
going on
Estate.
tour.
Yeah.
I've got tickets to see him with Jimmy Eat World and fucking pardon my French. Oops, sorry.
It's all,
Are we allowed
no,
to
it's
swear?
okay.
Probably not. Okay, well, anyways, the Get Up Kids. It's worth swearing over because that
Dude.
band is also one of my.
I saw Sunny Day just last year here in Grand Rapids? Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen them. I have been freaking
I
all
saw
my
them a
years of
couple years
Steam
ago.
bands. I've never seen them live. It's good
It's
stuff.
pretty dope.
So, are you guys got plans for new music, or you? I mean, I'm already jumping you guys
Yeah.
forward, right? You just came out the EP, but you guys already working on anything new?
We have some stuff underway, but we don't have like immediate like dates that we could give you or anything like that. But I think one of our goals right now is to really I know it sounds funny because we're promoting shows right now on this interview, but we're actually playing considerably less shows than we normally say yes to right now in an attempt to kind of spend more time writing music together.
Yeah.
And so far, I think I'm really liking what kind of stuff is happening, and I think that's something we have to do deliberately right now because we're all balancing pretty insane schedules. Like I'm finishing my degree and I'm working and I'm doing this, and Nathan is working in trades, and like I don't really know exactly as much how his works, but he's got like the school program, and like he's in the field doing like electrical work and
I'm with
playing in 2 bands and
the local JATC, the local 8 union with the JATC for electrical work.
Okay,
That's
cool.
my career path.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If this doesn't go crazy, which it will.
It's good to have options.
who knows?
Mhm.
Then I guess let's go. Well, Mark, what do you do?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm such a chud. I swear.
Stop!
Dude, I just work at a warehouse doing shipping and receiving for like a chain of like used electronic and game stores, and then other than that, I just like I don't know, chill at home and try to write music by myself. I don't know. I don't really do that
Well,
much.
It's all good.
It's
bro.
hard to get 4 people together, you know, like
for
no
sure.
matter what.
Well, I was going to ask you that. Like, you guys are in different. It's not like you're all in the same town. You know, it's not so easy there. So, how do you guys work on new music together? If you guys just wait to get together, you guys sharing files like some other bands we've heard of. How's that work?
It's like a mix of stuff. So like there's this practice space in Ypsi that we go to sometimes. There's a couple of spaces in Ypsi that we'll practice at, like the 4 of us, which like Mark and Nathan are both pretty much equal distance from Ypsi, just kind of in opposite directions, you know, so it kind of works as like a center point. But sometimes we'll practice at Mark's too because he's got a good, you know, setup there. Other times though, like Kate and I are pretty like near each other, so a lot of times we'll like link up with acoustic guitars or like little tiny baby amps in our apartments and like trade riffs back and forth, and like then it's kind of dope seeing how stuff evolves when we bring it then to like the full band, and you know, you hear drums under a riff and suddenly it turns into like a whole song before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
We actually had that
interpretation of stuff. It's really cool to me, pardon me, but like seeing like something that you write on guitar, just everyone like plays in different ways, you know, and then seeing the way that someone else might approach playing the same exact thing in a way that you never could have imagined before is really awesome.
Yeah, we had a great example. Well, we can't show it right now, but we wrote practically, I'd say, a whole new song the other day. Getting ready for this new show, we just wanted to have something new. Kate and Spencer brought it in. They had some lyrics and some guitar riffs for it, and And then Mark hopped on the drums, and it totally evolved into something new, and it went really well. So we're excited to play it actually tomorrow for the first time. See how it goes.
Sweet.
You mentioned Spencer, that you guys go to a practice space. What you guys got to rent that out? What does that look like? I don't think we've heard that from a band.
There's a couple of spaces that we'll practice at. The main one is Grove Studios, and it's very convenient if anyone needs a spot to practice. It is, we rent it, like by the hour there. And they have like drums and amps all set up there, and you can see like everything on their website for what's available and stuff, And then there's also like a variety of options. Studios. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome spot. And then there's other times where we have just like reached out to like building owners in the area and been like, hey, can we like pay you like $60 to practice here all day? And then
smart.
They're cool.
You guys are working smarter.
And that's pretty cool because we can like take our time. I feel like when it's not, it's like Grove is nice because it's easy to do if we all like have work, but we're like trying to practice on like a Friday evening, like for a few hours, and just like run the set and stuff, or maybe like crank out a new song. But it's nice having like a full day somewhere.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, to be honest, there's a pretty there's a pretty good appreciation for art in this little corner of Ypsi, where you'll find like a bunch of artsy people who are just kind of down for that. And it's nice because I don't know, like there's older buildings that are being converted into other spaces and things like that, and that's where we've had luck before.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I think that's smart, and one, for you guys even thinking of reaching out, and then it's pretty cool that some of these places want to welcome you guys with open arms too.
Yeah, Kate and I are both baristas at like local coffee roaster places.
Don't dox me, bro. Don't dox me, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, anyways, though, we meet a lot of weird people is the point.
Like in a good way.
Could you guys write a book? You guys read a book about all the people that you met?
Probably.
Oh boy. Yeah. I can think of like 6 to 8 people off the top of my head who like I could have a lot to like about.
Yeah.
If they hear this, they'll know. Yeah.
So we were talking about playing gigs, stuff like that. Where is, each of you can answer this, where's your favorite place that you've played so far, or where's your favorite place to play a show?
I feel like we might all have a collective answer, maybe.
Really?
Oh, you might have a collective answer? Well,
I definitely know the worst in my mind. I won't say it, but...
Wait. Is this... Okay, because...
3, 2, 1, say it.
No. Like, is this something that we've already done? Because like we've got stuff coming up that's really cool that I think
you have to play. You've played
like
there
that's
before.
one we're really excited for.
You've played there before. What's one of the places you've played before?
I have my answer.
Now we can do 3, 2, 1 if everybody wants to. I just wanted to clarify.
Different answers though.
That's okay.
I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be.
Do we mean like best ever or like chillest? Okay, let's just do it.
2, 3, 2,
Girl.
1.
Go.
Olympia.
Ziggy's. Yeah, Ziggy's.
Oh,
really?
Ziggy's.
Really? That's
I heard somebody else say something different.
But I don't think I caught them all. I heard Ziggy's.
And Nathan's, or was it Nathan? You said something different.
Oh, I said Girl House. It's some DIY venue in BG. We had a lot of fun there.
That show was sick as hell.
It was really, really a standout.
Mark,
the DIY stuff is what I'm into.
Mark, did you say Ziggy's?
Yeah, I said Ziggy's, yeah.
Did all three of the rest of you say Ziggy's?
I think just me and Spencer. What do you say, Kate?
I said Olympia because that was our release show, and that was like my favorite.
Yeah, that was dope. I don't know if that counted as like a venue.
It's not really. It's a skate shop. Good friends. They have 2 locations, and one of them is kind of like a warehouse space in Detroit. And we're just. It was definitely like a leap of faith with a lot of trust from people that I've known for years, kind of thing. Because otherwise, I don't know how I would have kept my head together planning something from scratch like that. Because it was the first time hosting an event, but it went so well, and like I cannot recommend going there and supporting them enough. They're good friends of mine. Olympia is the name. There might be more events there in the future. I know they've had other kinds of events, but that time will tell, because it's definitely like a lot of work getting a giant tin warehouse to sound good.
Sure.
But it worked out really well.
I'm gonna go
for all
there
the
and
setup.
buy some bones bearings.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
I'll support
It was really
Do
great.
it.
We had kids skating in the back while we were playing. It was super cool.
It was a dream come true for me. I was like, yes, this is all I've ever wanted.
Really, Olympia is dope because we played at the Ypsilanti Olympia when they were still there. But they have a shop in Ann Arbor now, too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you guys mentioned that the Pyramid Scheme show that you're going to, it'll be the first time you've played there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Have you been to
Get
a show
ready.
there?
Oh,
all the time.
yeah.
I'm going there on Friday.
I think Kate
All
was
right.
at the
Who's
Pyramid-
playing
at a
Friday?
show At the Pyramid Scheme base, like going there with
We
some
did.
friends.
Negative Approach, Bad Beat, Angel Dust, the Sissy Boys.
Okay.
It's
I've heard a few
stacked.
of those.
It's sold out.
We
Sissy
can
Boys
get in,
is so
Jeff.
sick.
Let's go, Jeff.
Oh,
We can get in.
God. Gosh,
Bad Beat, the band of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Angel Dust just put out a new record. It's really fun. Every time I
Justice
see them,
Trip.
it's a good time. Justice Trip.
Yes, sir, dude.
What a legend. Yeah, it's our first time playing there, but we've all been to, I think we've all been to shows there. Some of my favorite shows have been there. I went to T-Rex Fest there this summer.
Yeah.
Saw Show Me the Body for the 11th time. It's so good every time. I have to see them anytime they're anywhere remotely near me. But yeah, we just usually when we go West Side, we end up playing some sort of like DIY basement show, and it's always really fun. And the West Side shows up, and I have met so many good friends out there. So, yeah,
West Side's
like
the
back
best
in
side.
Treehouse days, like our friend Brady is from the Treehouse. Yeah, much love to him. That was kind of my first experience, for the most part, with West Michigan DIY, and then
Heck yeah.
or at least Grand Rapids DIY, because there's a lot of stuff going on in like Kalamazoo as well.
Mhm.
But
Yep. Lots of
yeah, me and Spencer attended a show like years ago, and that with friends, and that was the first time we really hung out. And if that hadn't happened, I don't think any of us would be here. So
All right.
Speaking
All
of
comes
Bad
together
Beat,
again in a couple
Yeah.
weeks.
You guys are coming to Grand Rapids the 28th to the Pyramid Scheme. We've been talking about
Mhm.
that show, right?
I'm
We
pretty
we
sure.
are Jeff and I are super
Yes.
pumped. We are doing our
Mhm.
due diligence and sharing it out with everybody. What is the first thing you're going to do when you get to Grand Rapids?
I'm gonna skate Clemente. I'm gonna go to Clemente if I have time. I'm 100% anytime I go to Grand Rapids. I'm going to Clemente, and I'm getting if they still have it, I'm getting a Bananas Foster's latte at Lantern Coffee across the street before
Yes.
load in. That's what I'm
Lantern is
doing.
still there, so you're good to go.
Mhm.
I want to watch you. So I'm going to
Yes.
come. I want to tag along.
Yes.
That sounds freaking badass. Thank you.
To Clemente or to the show?
Both. No, Clemente. Clemente is what I was talking about. I mean, I'm going to the show, but
Clip me up.
shoot, I will.
you guys got to tell me what's going on
guys
at
are
Grand
gonna come to the
Rapids.
show?
Like, what is there to do in the short amount of time that I've got before the show? Because I've only been up there once to see Death Grips.
Ooh,
You gotta go to the
ooh.
Leo's Coney that's downtown that you could get liquor at. It's
Leo's
crazy.
Coney?
I've
Okay.
never seen one of those
Talk
around
about
me. No,
Coney
how
Island.
does like Coney Island get their liquor license? I don't understand that. It's crazy,
Only in
man.
Yeah.
West Michigan, my friend. Which is
Oh,
surprising
it's
because
proof
we're
that
like
there's still
the
good in
Bible
this
Belt.
world.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah,
Toledoan,
yeah.
Grand Rapids is like another planet. It's like,
A cool planet.
I don't know.
Well, from
Well,
Toledo,
I'll
yeah.
check that
From
out
Toledo.
for sure.
That sounds like
Rich
something a
shot.
Toledo person would say.
Oh, you Michiganders and your weird pizza. Oh my God.
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you guys think is like the best regional pizza variety? You know, like
Yeah.
I personally really messed with Brooklyn pizza one time. Kate and I, we played in Brooklyn with our friend Dylan, who was playing drums on that tour, and we went to this pizza place, and it was dope. And they had like the TV on the wall, like the exposed brick wall with the wires all showing, had a news segment saying "Where to host Anti-Rat Day of Action." So that's like the best
Anti-rat?
New York thing. But anyway, what do you guys think is the best
Anti-rat
pizza
day of
variety?
action?
I know. We like got a chant going at the show that night, like telling people like to befriend their local rats. But yeah, they were gonna have an anti-rat because like bubonic plague and Black Death and all that stuff is kind of a pertinent threat in a city like both them, New York.
Well, we don't have that problem.
It was the most New York thing to ever happen to us. It happened right away.
The mayor of New York hosting anti-rat days. Now New York has a super cool mayor, but like back then, they didn't
fair.
like rats.
That's
Let them answer their question on pizza. I want to hear.
What's the best regional pizza?
Yeah, you know, like Chicago, New York.
Right.
It's like, so there's Detroit, there's Chicago, and there's New York, and then there's like all these like hybrids. I feel like there's weird flat. Oh, there's Hawaii.
Boo.
Or like just like flat. What do you call flat?
Thin,
like
you're talking about like the thin crust?
Thin crust pizza. But there's different.
That's like
we have
California Pizza Kitchen.
Would you say that? Because we have something similar. We call it Fricano's. It's like just the best like thin pizza. But man, if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with. Man, I'm a pizza guy, so this is hard. I love all kinds of pizzas. I'm gonna go with the biggest deep dish. Freaking one
Chicago?
Slice of pizza, and you just ate a meal. Like I'm
going
Chicago.
So more Chicago style.
Yeah, I'm going Chicago.
It's like lasagna, though.
Yeah,
good
it's a
answer.
casserole.
Chicago.
I would agree with Chicago.
Casserole than a pizza.
I mean, I like a Chicago pizza, but I would still go with Detroit. I still like the Detroit deep dish pizza.
Would sell out.
But to your point, if you ever go to Holland, Ryan, yeah, you talk about Fricano's, but have you ever had Skiles pizza?
I have in college. I did go there, but that was
that's
25.
more thin. That's more thin crust, but it's very
ago.
Greasy. It's really good. So if you ever come to Holland, Michigan,
are they
you gotta
still
go to
around?
Skiles.
Yeah, Skiles pizza.
Skiles
That was good stuff. Fricano's, that was pretty freaking good too.
Yeah. Yep.
And I know I
don't know that we
two
really
different
answered
things.
your question, but we gave you a lot
I mean,
of different
I said
varieties.
we just talked about thin pizza and like the thickest pizza ever.
We like
what
it
about
all.
you guys?
We like it all.
Kate, what do you like? What kind of pizza you like?
New York. I want like a frisbee sized like thing that I can fold. That's like thin and it's like crispy on the bottom, but it's like doughy and chewy when you bite into it just the tiniest little bit. Yeah. That was I was about that because right when we got to New York, I was like, I'm having some of that pizza and I'm getting a bagel. And I know it's
40.
Yeah, I know it's a stereotype. Dude, I didn't know though. Like I feel kind of like gross in retrospect, but like the guy handed me my soda and I just cracked it open and started drinking it like a Midwesterner, and he like winced because you're supposed to drink with a straw there because there's like the cans get dirt. They're like they're worried about like rats and like roaches and stuff like crawling on the can. And I was well, this is how they justify their anti-rat day of action is they fear monger.
Right.
So
right.
I don't.
And we're not afraid.
I'm fine.
Plus, we drank all that weird blue liquor that night too. It was like, I feel like
don't talk about that.
The blue moon.
Don't talk about that. So I don't even know if there was liquor in that. It kind of felt like eating chicken nuggets, but like alcohol version. Yeah. You'll never forget. We came home and our friend he was like, "Oh, I drank all the purple," and I was like, "The what?"
All the purple.
Just the purple. It was just like a grape version of that. He just said, "I drank all the purple."
Sheetz. Which we're getting Sheetz. Oh my god, it opened.
It just opened.
In the Ypsi, right?
Shit, man. Are they 24 hours? Yo, should we go to Sheetz after this, bro?
Yeah.
They are.
Hell yeah, bro.
Drive down to Ypsi for Sheetz.
You guys are definitely going to Sheetz after this.
We are going
We've got
to Sheetz
like
after
5
this.
in Toledo now. They invaded.
Yeah, they're moving north like the plague. It's great. I love to see it, but I wonder if Wawa's is going to chase them now.
I don't know.
I don't want Wawas in my city. Get out of my city.
I got one more question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So now you haven't played the pyramid scheme, but you've been there several times. Why do you like the pyramid scheme? Like, what is special about it?
I think, yeah. I mean, the sound there is always good. I feel like they've got the good, what do you call it, bisexual lighting. It's when they got the red and the blue lights creating this gorgeous purple. Really sets the tone. I'm kidding, but I'm not really kidding. The sound there is actually great. I like the layout and the setup of the venue. I like that there is a separate section for the bar and the pinball. It's just like, it's a place that I have gone and hung out even when there weren't shows going on. When I've gone to Grand Rapids with friends, it's like you find yourself ending up there because it's just kind of like the spot.
It's a cool place.
I have the sentimental piece of it too. Yeah, because of, me and Spencer bonding there. Like, it's a good place to bond with people, a good place to like make good friendships, and I stand on that, and it's led me here. So I'm happy to go back, and hopefully maybe somebody else will like make a good friend that night and start a band.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to see you guys at the Pyramid Scheme for the first time live in a couple weeks. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And, appreciate you guys coming on.
Hey, thanks for hosting us.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
Yeah.
All of our tomfoolery. No, we're so excited. We'll see you guys there. Come out.
If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe. And also check out our website, themittenmusic.com. Sign up for future information. And also check out our social clips on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure to tune into our next episode to figure out where we're going next in Season 5.